Have you ever looked at the Airbus A330 freighter and thought, something looks a bit off? Like the plane's got a built-in underbite. Yeah, that little bulge under the cockpit, a so-called double chin. Believe it or not, Airbus didn't accidentally give the airplane a goofy jawline. That big bubble under the nose actually solves a very annoying, very expensive problem in cargo aviation. And today, we're going to talk about why it exists, when it does, and why the plane would be more expensive to load. Alright, so let's start with what we're even looking at. On the passenger version of the 330, the nose gear sits a little lower, perfectly fine for loading people, baggage, catering trucks, all that normal airline stuff. But when Airbus turned the 330 into a dedicated freighter, they hit a physical problem. Cargo loaders really like a perfectly level cargo floor. Those huge containers, the ULDs. The pallets, they don't enjoy going uphill. A slanted cargo deck means jams. Jams mean delays. And delays mean someone in a suit gets angry. So Airbus needed to hire the front landing gear to flatten the deck. Except you can't just hire the gear on a plane without messing up the whole nose structure. So instead of redesigning the entire aircraft from scratch, they built a structural fairing around the lowered nose gear. And that fairing is what people lovingly call the double chin. Now here's where it gets interesting. Cargo freighters have to be insanely efficient on the ground. Every minute they sit still, they're basically burning imaginary money. And cargo pallets aren't small. Some of these ULDs weigh more than a car, even a tiny incline in the cargo floor would mean you'd need more push force, more time, more everything. There's also another version of the 330 freighter. It is the passenger-to-freighter model. Those aircraft have been passenger jets until they were turned into a freighter. Those do not have the fairing, which means that they are harder and more expensive to load.